We were told that, well, let's start here. The bayonets, these guys, were brought here over by the British. And I think it was also because the Japanese and the British were alliances during that time. So they came here and took some Filipino lives. Not the best topic to talk about, is it? And what else did I learn?
Ivory.
And let's see the copper detail.
Copper running throughout the middle.
Let's see it. Let's see. Oh wow.
Kitties.
Why is it poisonous? Copper is just poisonous.
Why?
To our blood.
They make the waves?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because if the blade is just plain, when you cut something, you have to push and to pull.
Okay. Yeah.
The waves replicate that action.
Sure.
You only have to stop and it cuts.
Yeah.
It replicates the action of pushing and pulling.
Oh my goodness. So that sword has like a copper detail, so it poisons you when you get stabbed. So I'll go around really quickly because I didn't really say much about the war, but we were told that, well, let's start here. The bayonets, these guys, were brought here over by the British. And I think it was also because the Japanese and the British were alliances during that time. So they came here and took some Filipino lives. Not the best topic to talk about, is it? And what else did I learn? Yeah, so this might not be the best kind of information to give, but out of curiosity, I did wonder why this fellow over there, I don't know if you can see him, he's got really big balls, and that's his penis over there swelling. It's because during that time, if you get bitten by a certain mosquito and they carry bacteria, what happens is the larva, their eggs, they just expand. I don't even know if I'm saying the right thing. They just take over your body basically. It's like this elephant disease or something, so it swells up. So that's not very good. And then really quickly, if these are pearls, they're huge. My hand is not that big. These are pearls, and that's also a pearl. That's a rock. To know if it's a pearl, ate pwede huminam ng flashlight. Kasi sabi ni owner. So if you put it here, parang ayano, it becomes parang pumapasok siya yung light. So ito rin pearl siya. Yeah, that's a pearl. And then ito rin pearl. Parang, ayan, naging translucent siya. So if you do it with a rock, hindi siya the same. Yeah, so wala lang. Yeah, very random information. Pearlies, that's a big pearl. Yeah. 3 pearls. Yeah. And a stone, yeah. Well, I don't know what that has to do with the World War II. But this is medicines that it's supposed to relieve you of the pain. I can't remember what it's called. Lapi.
That's why you call this area
preoccupied.
The Spaniards corrupted Bihaya, changed it with letter S, Bisaya.
Okay.
Lapi, what's it called, the medicine to remove the pain?
Morphine.
Morphine? Okay. It's called morphine.
It's still used.
Yeah, but that one's very, very old morphine. So it's pretty cool that we have some of that here. And where is that? It's Imelda Marcos and her husband. And then Lapi, what's What's the map for again?
It's in case he gets dropped. Like he comes out, yeah, he gets shot down.
What, like, so who would have worn? Can I lift it? Or... Okay. So there's a map there at the back of the uniform or this jacket, and I can't remember what it's for. But anyway, hopefully
it's the map in case he
case you get lost.
shot out of the sky and he has to find his way to an objective or something.
Okay, so who would have worn this? The Americans?
The pilots.
Yeah, like which ones?
The ones who were who could get shot down.
Okay.
So all of them.
Yeah, so anyway, it's kind of cool in terms of style, but practicality too. And I can't remember what else I learned.
Shall we get you a map?
No, don't get me a map. I'll just use Google Maps. Well, no, that's kind of cool actually. If I run out of charge, I'll go to a gas station. Okay. Brain work with me. But anyway, a bunch of other interesting stuff. Lovely, did you see these cameras?
That is, the first one is 1902 Eastman Kodak with a shutter.
This is one here. Look at that.
Look at the shutter.
I don't know
The
what's the
second
shutter.
one is 1910 with a lens.
Yeah.
The third is 1930.
Okay.
The fourth is
It's Kodak.
1940.
Cool. When Kodak was still around. I don't know if Kodak is actually still around.
Kodak is still around.
It's still around. Well, I don't use them anymore. And I don't know when these TVs came out. I think not during the war.
That is television sets. Your cell phone has a much bigger screen compared to that.
Imagine that.
That's true.
And that was
And,
1980s in black and white.
But there you have it.
Only
Some very little
is
information that I can give you.
Screen is very small.
I remember wanting
Yep.
one when I was a kid,
And that's it.
And if you're already tired of watching the television show because the people inside is just this big, you can switch onto the one layer is 450.
Oh, we're gonna open it. Dun-dun-dun. Oh my god, those are bullets. Are those bullets?
And this is
Oh
1
my
kilogram.
lordy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh.
The strip magazine.
Yeah.
30 rounds
Yeah.
times 15 strips
Sure.
is
Oh my
equal
lordy.
to 450. There are 3 layers. One layer is only good for 3 minutes firing.
Okay. Yeah.
So if there's any war, don't get caught. The enemy will let them wear their uniform. You are to carry the ammunition. If you refuse, you are tortured and killed.
That's a lot of what's
The
it called?
soldiers just like
Bullets
to
magazine?
fire the ammunition.
Oh, and there's another one there too.
Yes. This is 3 minutes fire.
Sure.
Another 3 minutes. The 2 boxes is just
Okay.
good for 6 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
The French really love this, and this is the ammunition
Sure.
for the Hutskas. The Japanese modified the Hutskas.
Wow. My goodness, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. There's they even have a fuel tank. Look at that lovely place, oh. 70 liters. Oh my lordy. Wow. Okay, I'll just make this really quick. But oh my gosh, look at the metal flask for antifreeze liquid. Don't even know what those are. Oh my gosh, so many interesting stuff here. Did you see that lovely loose fuel tank?
Which
70 liters capacity. It's just so interesting.
the Japanese fighter.
Yeah, and also they have like these liquid containers here, antifreeze liquid containers, which I don't have no idea what.
Go to the anti-freeze one.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're very interested in World War II stuff, this is definitely a place to visit here in Valencia, because they've literally got, I feel like, every single bit of detail. I'll do some reading later on, but I'll just show you fast what you can expect here. And wow, I guess, ooh, interesting. Oh, hey lovely, there's a a pale Pilsen beer bottle here. Unfortunately, it's broken, but you can see a little bit of it. 1890. Look at that. And it's still got like the beer closing.
1890.
There it is. Yeah.
To 1990.
1890.
No, but it says
These are
1890.
the first 17 Japanese soldiers' remains I turned over to Japan. And that's an actual formation. The remains, the firewood. But before we put on the firewood, we put flat galvanized iron sheets underneath. So after the formation, the ashes will not mix with the soil.
Oh.
The first 17 Japanese soldiers I turned over to Japan.
Yeah.
Each box contains one soldier. And those in light blue are the Japanese veterans before we cremated the remains.
Pretty cool. Obviously, we are very heavily influenced. If anybody hasn't visited the Philippines yet, and you're wondering why everyone here speaks very good English, it's because we were very influenced, obviously, by these guys who brought in over Pepsi Cola and Mickey D's to the rest of the world. But I've been told that one of the reasons why people love traveling here, aside from all the natural resources, is that it's easy enough to converse because we all speak in English. But yeah, look at these flasks and all the initials of the people who were part of the war. And wow, it's just very interesting. Your mind kind of goes crazy. You think, how are these utensils used before? Obviously they're used for eating, but like, imagine when they were still in pristine condition, and who were the people using them? What were they wearing? Wow, and look at these helmets. They're really knackered. And oh, look at these watches. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. One thing I love about the past, and when I say the past, 1939, I suppose, during that time they had, I mean, the way jewelry was designed was so intricate. Everything is a lot more quality. But check out these cameras. Holy moly. There's nothing GoPro about that, is there? Look how huge they are compared to what I'm holding now. These are huge ass cameras. Oh my lordy. But basically, there you have it. This is a little quick tour, or a long tour, about the World War II little museum that this nice fellow has over here. This is his home. It's not at all supported by the government. Everything here is his to take care of, and it's quite nice that he's around to tell us a little bit about the history.